What's up, guys? It's that kid Prince here, bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. And as you can see by the title, I went 128-1. This is my second 100 plus on this game, and it's pretty beast. I go on 123 kill streak. I get the nuclear title, and I die in the very beginning, which I think you just saw. When I just got 5 kills. Anyway, I died with 5 kills and I finished with 128. So also I get a PENTA swarm, and I don't get to call in my last set of dogs. So yeah, this is a pretty beast gameplay. Oh, when I turned on him, that guy right there. Anyway, so for the score streak setup, I'm using the Blackbird dogs and or not Blackbird, the VSAT, the K9 unit, and the swarm. Probably the best kill streak to rush or whatever. And then I'm using the MSMC with silencer and fast mags. Yep. And as you can see, I have the diamond camo on there, which is pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, all I have to say, just to say, these players were definitely not the best, I guess you could say. But yeah, they weren't the best players. But anyway, it let me. I did the best I could with the lobby I had. These lobbies don't come around too much, so I definitely try to put in work when I saw how bad these kids were, I guess you could say. It's a good thing. I guess you could say that the stars aligned when I got this. Nobody backed out when I caught on my kill streaks at all. Nobody left. Everybody stayed. People didn't start camping. Our team kept the right amount of flags. We probably could have extended the game a little bit more. I could have ended up getting like 150 kills or something like that. But yeah, so I don't know what my actual gun streak was in the end, because I get my nuclear around halfway through the game, I think. Halfway, like nearly. It's in the second round I get it, but the first round is pretty slow paced, I guess you could say. I only get my first set of dogs and swarm in the round, and then in the second round I get like 4 swarms or something like that. But yeah, and they definitely put in work. I think, in my opinion, I think that the dogs and swarm separate, they're not that great of a kill streak. Like, I'd rather use the lodestar and the warship together. But if you have dogs and swarm together, then they're just amazing. The dogs clear them out the buildings, and the swarm kills them the second they spawn, kills them off the flags, destroys the UAV, destroys whatever they're putting out. So yeah, definitely those are the best perks. Definitely the best score streaks to put together. And yeah, so I'm still amazed that I got this gameplay. It was definitely. I don't know if I may not be able to replicate something this great. I mean, as I said, it was a 120 kill streak. It could have been flawless. Maybe if it died so early. I died in like the first minute or something like that of the first round. But yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna, I think, keep trying to get these kind of gameplays. It's sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. But I'm just gonna keep trying, keep working at it, trying to get these 100 pluses. The only other one I got was in Nuketown Demolition, and I went like 110 and 11, but it never saved in theater. So, but I'm gonna keep trying to get these 100 pluses. I think I have a better understanding of how to do it now. I just choke too much about gameplays, which is pretty much all I wanted to talk to y'all about. This is a pretty good topic I wanted to discuss. When you realize that you realize, I don't know, me personally, if I'm doing good, and I check my scoreboard or whatever, and I'll be like 50 and something in the first round, and I check my scoreboard and I'm like, oh, I could get the 100 plus, and then after that, you think about it too much, and next thing you know, you don't get it, because you're just thinking about it too hard. So a tip that I have is just not to even think about going for it. Don't think about going for the 100 plus. Like in this gameplay, I just tried. When halftime went through, I saw that I had 47 kills. I was like, you know what? I could get the 100 plus. I didn't say it, but I figured I could get it. But you know, you just got to try not to think about it too much and just go through it. Oh, we got turned on, and just try not to choke. And yeah. So pretty much, if you just try not to choke, and you should know there's a difference between getting great gameplays and good ones. And there's always in every wow, these kids just don't know what I'm doing. And there I got the nuclear. But yeah, so you'll notice in every game, you'll notice where you could have got 100 plus. Either you're on your last, you like one off your last VSAT, and that every time you get a VSAT, it's a guaranteed dogs and swarm pretty much. So when you die for those, and you just gotta try. Just remember that make sure you get your kill streaks early in the game, and yeah, make sure you get the kill streaks early, and then once you get your first set, like I have here, you can just keep rolling through them. Maybe you'll get like a couple kills each time. And here, my friend is in my party. He called in his stuff, so I'm just up here tapping the button. And I think this happens twice. So if he didn't have these or whatever, I think I even overlapped on my own dogs and swarm. But anyway, if he didn't have his up, I could have maybe got more kills. As I said, I had left their dogs in him. But anyway, back to choking, whatever. Just try not to think about it. Always just go. Always you just keep trying. Just make sure that you keep winning the gunfights. You keep playing smart. You don't start playing stupid or whatever. You just try not to think about the 100 plus, and more or less or more than likely, I should say, you'll get it without even trying, because your kill streaks will always do well. So just play smart, pick the right gunfights, all that kind of stuff. Just do all that pretty much. Yeah. And I didn't have my mic on this gameplay. If I did, I probably would have told these guys to stop capping the flags, because you see how much we're winning by. But I didn't, so yeah. The gameplay is coming to a wrap shortly.
Swarm inbound.